want to know why you haven't found a time management book to actually deliver on its promises. You are told every single time management book is going to help you get everything done in less time, take off more, relax more, take care of yourself better, experience less stress. But for whatever reason, you are still struggling to manage your time. Do I feel ya? At the end of this video, you are going to know exactly why that's happening and, more importantly, find the strategies that actually work so you can honestly start managing your time better. If we never met before, my name is Becca Rich. I help successful entrepreneurs get the time freedom that they started their businesses for and step off of the never-ending hamster wheel of productivity. Okay, so there are a million productivity and time management books out there, and yet, like I said, they deliver the exact opposite, right? We try on these tips, we try on these books that we've read through, and yet they don't work for us, or they work for a little bit until we move on to the next one, thinking that it was us, there was a problem with us. We internalize why that tip or book or whatever we consumed doesn't work for us. So as you are trying to get all of your things done, you're on that hamster wheel of productivity, all of the time management books out there, there's another smaller hamster wheel of trying things on and doing more and reading more books. So it just becomes another hamster wheel that you are on. It becomes something else for your brain to try and make sense of. Reading books on time management is yet another thing to do. And I want to talk a little bit about this secondary hamster wheel, this time management hamster wheel of you don't have the right tips and tricks and hacks or books. You have to find the next one. All of these things that we are learning in these time management books and these tips and blogs and all of this stuff has this underlying concept of you have to outperform yourself. You have to be your most productive self. If you haven't already, go watch my video on toxic productivity, because that's exactly what a lot of these books have an underlying message to them, a tone that's saying that you have to be your most productive self. So when you start using these tools, you have this tone and this underlying message inside of you saying that you have to make this tool work for you and you'll be this magical new human, but you don't realize that you can't keep increasing your productivity forever. And you continue to do more and add more to your plate and add more to your plate and add more time management tips and tricks to help you hopefully manage all of this more and more and more. So all of this high expectations and pressure and underlying tone of toxic productivity is just overworking you. And if you're already struggling with time management, you don't have time to read books. And I don't know about you, but time management books aren't the most fun books to read. I want to be getting lost in romance novels. And another reason, amidst all of the reasons that I've already given you as to why time management books don't help you manage your time better, is because we often think that we should be able to do it. We shouldn't need all of this extra information. So I want to ask you a question. Would you expect someone, not during pandemic time because everyone's a baker right now, but would you expect someone that is not a good baker, that has never baked a day in their life, if they went out and bought a whisk and a pot and a pan and flour and sugar and butter, would you expect them to be the next Great British Bake Off winner? No. So if you read a new book and get a new trick or learn something about time management and you get all these tools and apps, would you expect yourself to be amazing at getting everything done, putting yourself first, and good time management skills? No, I wouldn't expect someone to do that either. If someone wanted to be a baker, they have to figure out what they want to bake before buying the right tools and ingredients for that dessert. So first, you have to figure out what time management strategies are unique to you, that work for you, and then you have to practice. You have to bake. You actually have to practice and experiment and try out recipes and get feedback. It's a journey that you go on. You aren't just awesome at managing your time. Unfortunately, they don't teach us how to be productive without exploiting ourselves in school, even though that should be a class. I want to teach it if so. And that's really what it's about. That's what real good time management is. And last but not least, time management books don't work for you. Apps don't work for you right now as they are, because most of them are made for software developers, the people that make the apps and write the books. Those are the people that those tips apply best to. And so you are searching for an answer when there's unlikely one. You probably will never find a book, a time management book out there or productivity book out there that has been made by someone in the exact same situation that you are in right here, right now. Yes, there will probably be some time management tips and strategies and books and things out there with people similar to where you are, but at the end of the day, there is no one like you 100%. And that is a beautiful thing. Obviously, that makes it a little bit more difficult to managing your time. So what is your one solution? What is the answer that you have been searching for forever? You've got to create your own rules. Answering a few questions like this will be super helpful in your journey and discovery towards managing your time better. What time do you want to wake up? How long do you want to work a day? What is your capacity and boundaries that really feel good? What are the simplest and easiest tools that allow you to take control of your time and your life? And there actually is one solution that I think that applies to everybody. How can you be more compassionate with yourself? Self-criticism is horrible for your productivity and time management skills. When you are beating yourself up for not doing enough or being too slow, your stress response is triggered, and the part of your brain that you need to productively manage your time will go offline. This is at the basis of everything that I work with my clients and myself around, is that the most self-compassionate you are, the more motivated you are, the more productive you are, the more successful that you are. If you take anything from this video, it is that when you are more compassionate with yourself and find the solutions and strategies that work for you, that's the best thing that you can do. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was. If you know someone who would love this video that has been struggling to manage their time, share this with them. This can really, really help them. And if you haven't already, take my free quiz. It is all about finding your unique time management superpower to help you leverage your time and energy. You can find the link to that quiz in the description box below, and I will see you on the next video.